Man, so I had a way cool idea the other day. Imagine if someone made a movie about a remote that controlled life, and it didn't have Adam Sandler. Like, that'd be so cool, man. So, have any of you ever heard the phrase, choose the Sprite when the Coke is placed before you? Yeah, it's a cute little thing. That actually helped me out of a really serious situation in high school. I was at this party, and someone came up to me with a bag of white powder and a razor blade. I'm just really grateful I had the courage to say no. But do you have any Sprite? Oh, what a weak beverage to ask for after being offered cocaine. Man, I don't think it'd be that hard to get me to do drugs, though. Not because I want to. Okay. Not because I want to, but because I've kept myself like really ignorant for the past 22 years. Like if someone were to come up to me with like a needle and a spoon and say like, "Hey, sport, want some vitamins? They're Flintstones injectables." I'd be like, "Yeah, that sounds good. That makes sense. Let's do it." Man, like I had friends in high school who did drugs with their parents. My parents would have been concerned about me if they caught me reading the Apocrypha. Like, Parker, what is that? The Book of Tobit? That's not canon. I feel like I'm a pretty chill guy. I really, really hate sweater vests, though. Anyway, I was at the library the other day, and I saw someone had carved 2 initials and a heart into a table on the first floor of the library. That's stupid. I'm sorry. I don't think it's as cute as people think. Like, I feel like all you're really saying when you carve someone's initials into anything is, "Hey, I think about you a lot. Also, I have a knife." Food for thought, you know. Man, I did have a pretty cool experience at the library the other day, though, with a girl. So I don't know. So I got to the 4th floor of the library, and I saw her. The light was hitting her just right. She was at my favorite table. At first, I was just gonna sit somewhere else, and I was like, you know what? I'm going for it. Heart started beating super fast. I walked up to her. We made eye contact. I was like blushing a ton. I was sweating. I'm like, "Hey, first off, I don't usually do this. Like, this isn't like me, okay?" But I was wondering if you would leave so I can sit here. It's my favorite table. And she did, so like, little victory. It was cool. It was nice. Thank you. I think life insurance companies would make a lot more money if they stopped using the word "if" and only used "when." You know, like, "Oh, Mr. Thompson, you know, what's gonna happen to your family when you get in a terrible accident on the corner of South and Main Street on October 24th. And I think they could make like subtle adjustments to their advertising to like capitalize on this. You know, like Allstate, your life is in our hands. Or did you know it only takes 62 pounds of pressure to break a kneecap? Did you know you could save 15% or more when you join our little family over here? This message is brought to you by I Know a Geico. Okay. So I learned something the other day. I've realized that when people say the phrase, "I don't care what you think of me," I think they're actually trying to say, "I suck, but I'm not gonna change." You know? Like, don't get me wrong, being confident is a wonderful quality. Most important leaders who've ever lived were true to themselves in the face of adversity, but you don't get to put yourself in that category because you were uninvited from ward choir. For laughing when the altos mispronounced In Excelsis Deo, okay? You fully deserve that adversity. Another thing I'll hear a lot is, well, I'm just being true to myself. I don't buy it. Your lack of empathy does not constitute a personality. It constitutes a personality disorder, all right? I know that sounds mean. Fun fact, though, I got that punchline from my mom. Man, here's the thing, I really like that joke, and I hope that you like that joke too, but I also hope that there are a couple of you in the audience who are kind of uncomfortable right now. Like looking back on the last couple months, and you're thinking, well, maybe I could suck less if I tried. Kudos to you if that's how you feel. We all suck in some way, but if you treat people better, and if I work on being less bitter in my comedy, at the end of the day, we'll all be better off. Trust me, I'll be better off. If, on the other hand, though, you hate me because this joke cutteth you to the center, I don't care what you think of me. So, thank you, everyone. You've been awesome.